इस टॉपिक को आपने आज डिस्कस करना है। बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द टॉपिक राइट डाउन सम इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट्स एंड फार्मूलाज। Before starting the topic, write down some important facts and formulas that helps you to solve the problems based on ratio and proportion. So write down some first ratio. First write down ratio. The ratio of two quantities A and B. The ratio of two quantities A and B in the same unit is the fraction A over B, and we write it as A ratio B, रेशो आपको क्लियर है सभी को, क्योंकि बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आपने डिस्कस किए जिसमें हम रेशो टर्म यूज करते हैं। तो रेशो को कैसे लिखते हैं, या तो आप फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म में लिख लें और या आप ऐसे लिख लें। देयर आर टू वेज टू राइट डाउन द कंसेप्ट रेशो। The ratio 5:9 represents 5/9 with antecedent 5, consequent equal to 9। जो ऊपर वाली टर्म होती है उसको एंटीसीडेंट बोलते हैं और जो नीचे वाली टर्म होती है उसको कॉन्स्टेंट बोलते हैं। नोटेड। नेक्स्ट राइट डाउन proportion. The equality of two ratios. The equality of two ratios is called proportion. The equality of two ratios is called proportion. If A ratio B equal to C ratio D, we write A ratio B. This is for equality. C ratio D. We say that A, B, C, and D are in proportion. Are in proportion. Here A and D are called extremes, while B and C are called mean terms. Are called mean terms. Also, you should know product of means always equal to product of extremes. You should know this term. Product of means equal to product of extremes. Thus A ratio B equal to C ratio D implies both sides B into C equal to A into D. Note down up to this. After this, we write other things. Again, next. Now, next, write down number 1, fourth proportional. Fourth proportional. If A ratio B equal to C ratio D, then D is called fourth proportional. To A, comma B, comma C. Number 2, third proportional. Third proportional. If A ratio B equal to C ratio D, then C is called third proportional. Third proportional to A and B. Not A and B, not here D. You can't write here D. For D, C is not third proportional. C is third proportional only to A and B, not for C, not for D. But D is fourth proportional to A, B, and C. Mean proportional. Mean proportional. Mean proportional between A and B is under root of AB. Under root of AB. Write down this. On this topic, I have a poll for you. You have to solve that pole. Right now, next, comparison of ratios. Comparison of ratios. We say that A is to B greater than C is to D if and only if and only if, this sign means if and only if A over B greater than C over D. Compounded ratios. Give it number 1. Second one is compounded ratios. The compounded ratios ratio of the ratios, compounded ratio of the ratios A is to B, C ratio D, E ratio F is A C E ratio B D F. Duplicate ratio. Next term is duplicate ratio of A is to B is under root of A under root of B. Sorry, A square B square. Sorry. Under root A and under root B are the subduplicate. Duplicate ratio of A is to B is A square ratio B square. Please correct this one. Number 2, subduplicate ratio of A is to B is under root of A ratio under root of B. This is called subduplicate, and duplicate is A square ratio B square. Triplicate, last third one is triplicate ratio of A is to B is A cube ratio B cube. A cube ratio B cube. Subtriplicate ratio. Next one is fourth one is subtriplicate ratio of A ratio B is A cube root of A ratio cube root of B. Number 5th, if A over B equal to C over D, then A plus B over A minus B equal to C plus D over C minus D. Compoundendo and dividendo. And last one is variation. Last one is variation. Last one is variation. We say that X is directly proportional to x is directly proportional to y if x equal to ky for some constant k, and we write x proportional y, x proportional y. And last one is we say that x is inversely proportional to y if xy equal to k for some constant k, and we write x proportional 1 over y. And we write x proportional 1 over y. This was the answer of this first question. And now we find third proportional to 16 and 36. Find third proportional to 16 and 36. Alright, solve this question. Find third proportional to 16 and 36.
Sir.
Thank you. तो आपने क्या करना था, आपने करना था भी लेट सी एक्स बी द थर्ड प्रोपोर्शनल. मैं सॉल्व कर दूं साथ में जिन बच्चों का रह गया. लेट एक्स बी द थर्ड प्रोपोर्शनल. Let x be the third proportional. Therefore, 16 ratio 36, 36 ratio x. 16 by 36 equal to 36 over x. So this is equal to 4 and 9. 4 and 9, x equal to 81. So by this you can solve this question. Now ready for third poll. Your question was you have to divide rupees 642, sorry 72, rupees 672 in ratio 5:3. जब भी कोई ऐसा क्वेश्चन हो सबसे पहले आप सम ऑफ रेशियो निकालो. Sum of ratio is equal to 5 plus 3, this equal to 8. Therefore, you have to find the parts. First part equal to rupees 672 into. First one was fifth part. Calculate this one. This one 8,756 and 64, 8,864 and 3, 4. This is 20 and 2, 420. And second part is equal to rupees 672 into 3 over 8, 84. This is 12, 1 24, 1, 25. So these are the two parts. And your answer according to poll, that was 252. Now do next question. And जिन बच्चों ने गलत किया था मुझे लगता है वो अपना सही करेंगे. तो क्वेश्चन इज डिवाइड रुपीज 1162, divide rupees 1162 among A, B, C, A, B, and C in the ratios 35 is to 28 is to 20. जिन बच्चों ने लास्ट क्वेश्चन गलत किया था वो लिए इस बार कोई गलत नहीं करेगा, बिल्कुल सही आंसर करेगा. तो मैं आपसे पूछता हूँ, आप करो उसको. नाउ सॉल्व नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Your next question is if x ratio y is equal to 3:4, find 4x plus 5y ratio 5x minus 2y. If x ratio y is equal to 3:4, you have to find the value of 4x plus 5y ratio 5x minus 2y. Solve this question.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Very good. In last question, you have given x over y equal to 3/4. Now, 4x plus 5y over 5x minus 2y is written as, taking y common, 4x upon y plus 5x upon y minus 2. Y cancel. This is 4 and x over y is 3/4 plus 5 y 3/4 minus 2. This is 8 and over बन गया आपके पास 15 minus 12 over 4. This is 32/3. ओके, क्लियर है भाई?
सर सीधा x ਤੇ y ਦੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ
ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ, 1 ਮਿੰਟ, 4 15 ਤੇ 2 8 7 ਆਏ ना. 1 मिनट 7 आया जी. किसकी? वो आपकी मर्जी है, भी जैसे मर्जी कर सकते हैं. एक क्वेश्चन को करने के बहुत सारे कंसेप्ट हैं, कैसे भी कर सकते हैं आप. वैसे आप इसको कर सकते हो. अब इन दिस क्वेश्चन A is to B जो है वो है 5:7 एंड B is to C जो है that's given 6:11. यहाँ पर 7 है और यहाँ पर 11 है, तो आप इसको ऐसे लिख लो, 6 into 7/6 ratio 11 into 7/6. This is 7:77/6. Therefore, A ratio B ratio C, this is equal to 5:7:77/6. This is 30, 42 and 77. Very easy in finding. जो इस 5 स्टूडेंट है इनको पता है, खुद को भी हमने गलत किया था इसको. I don't know question. A bag contains 50 paisa, 25 paisa and 10 paisa coin. In the ratio 5:9:4, amounting to rupees 206. Find the number of coins of each types. In a bag statement अगर क्लियर है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो समझो। एक बैग है, उसमें 50 पैसा, 25 पैसा एंड 10 पैसा के कॉइन है। चलो आजकल तो पॉसिबल नहीं है, चलो फिर भी आज से 20-30 साल पहले तो ये पॉसिबल था भी, तब 50 पैसे की भी बहुत ज्यादा वैल्यू थी, 25 पैसा की भी वैल्यू थी और 10 पैसा की भी वैल्यू थी। चलो इमेजिनेशन कर लो, अब 50 रुपीज के समझ लो, 25 रुपीज का कॉइन तो हो कॉइन होता है, 25 पैसा का मतलब रुपी नहीं होता, 10 पैसा का कॉइन भी होता है, 10 पैसा का वो नोट भी होता है। चलो तो कॉइन्स गिवन है आपको इन द रेशियो 5:9:4 अमाउंटिंग रुपीज 206। अगर आप इन सभी कॉइन्स को एक साथ काउंट करते हो, सम करते हो इनका, तो आपके पास 206 रुपीज बनते हैं। आपने नंबर बताना है ईच कॉइन का, भी 50 पैसे के कितने कॉइन है, 25 पैसा के कितने कॉइन है और 10 पैसा के कितने कॉइन है। करो फाइंड आउट सभी। A mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4:3. If 5 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio becomes 4:5. Find the quantity of alcohol in the given mixture.
सर रिपीट करना क्वेश्चन।
A mixture contains alcohol and water. A mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4:3. If 5 liters of water is added to the mixture, if 5 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio become 4:5. Find the quantity of alcohol in the given mixture. First, you have to assume the quantity of water and alcohol in given mixture. Let the quantity of alcohol and water in given mixture be 4x and 3x. According to given condition, 4x over 3x plus 5, वाटर में 5 लीटर ऐड किया गया है, तो रेशियो बिकम 4:5. So this is 20x equal to 12x plus 20. 8x equal to 20. X is equal to 20 over 8. And this is 5 over 2, 2.5. Therefore, alcohol is equal to 25. 4 into 2.5. This is 10 liter. क्लियर है जी सभी को?